What do I need to do now? How do I need to communicate what it is that I really need from this other person? And how is it that I can be honest about what I'm actually feeling? I'm feeling like I'm being rejected. I'm feeling like you don't love me enough to give me what I truly want, which is a connection with you. So then I'll either pretend that I don't want the connection, or I'm so miserable in my little space that I really am desperate for the connection, that I'm feeling too vulnerable to ever ask for it, because you then have a lot of power to reject me again. All right? So I feel like I've been on my soapbox. But what I love about this is the premise of the book, right? I've been trying to put an explainer video together as well to just help people to understand where I'm coming from. And I've had lots of feedback, both, positive, some negative from some, psychologists who think they have a different take on it. And hey, that's all well and good. Some people think that I shouldn't be talking about trauma in terms of normalizing trauma. There are varying degrees of trauma, okay? But what I'm trying to help everybody understand is that trauma is part of everybody's life. And we need to resolve trauma. And early childhood trauma is particularly difficult. And the reason that it has an impact on our health is part of what I'm going to tell you next. Which is why I'm going to stop briefly, because I know I'm going to have to break here. So why is it that our early childhood experiences and trauma that we experience before the age of 12, but really up until we're at young adults, why is that so profound? And it's been really interesting. So I don't expect you all to, understand quantum physics. And I'm telling you, I don't fully understand quantum physics, but the bit that I need you to hear. Harvard University actually came up with a way of measuring, so this is quantum physics stuff. They measure energy. Now you guys know I talk about energy quite a bit, but I never quite understood why it was that I was talking about energy in this way until I came across this stuff from Harvard University that has measured the vibration of emotion. So Harvard University, using quantum physics, have been able to measure the vibrational level of emotion. And what is amazing about what they've done, and I know they did it a while ago, so it's not that it's that new, but it's kind of like I'm just pulling this pieces of the jigsaw puzzle together because it helps explain what I've been saying for years. I've been talking about it just from an emotional level, but now I've got a physiological and an energetic or vibrational level that is absolutely pure quantum physics science. From Harvard. Nobody argues with Harvard. That vibrational level of emotions, really negative emotions, the one that causes depression, shame, closely followed by guilt, which is associated with shame anyway, fear, and anger is down there, and anger is a secondary emotion anyway, but they're really right down the bottom end of the vibrational chain, okay? And there's a whole bunch of other emotions in between, courage and you name it, whatever. And then what's at the top? Love, compassion, gratitude. At the very top, enlightenment. Now, there's an argument. Anybody who wants to go and read Dennis Genpo Merzel, you'll see he talks about big mind, big heart. That's enlightenment. That awareness point that you realize that your energy is actually quantum physics, right? Your energy is connected to all of the other energy in the planet, and that what you do has that little ripple effect out in your community, out into, your state, your country, the world. The energy components of this is why this is so important.